This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Aye, back and ready to rock and roll. I was in the gun room the other day just looking around. I was like, I had talked to Nick Nielsen a little bit, and he had sent some of his ammo that I wanted to test, but I was like, man, we got to do a realistic test. So what we did is we ended up getting some more ballistics gel, and we have Nick Nielsen's bow tail, 348, their Swage bow tail, knurled. So knurled, which Ryan will do a close-up and you'll get to see it. So there's the 348 and the 281. About 60 yards away, we have our ballistics gel. And we have our 457 techs in here with the leapers, 4 to 16 on top. And we're just going to do, what we're doing today is we're going to test these rounds. We're going to shoot into the ballistics gel because we're wondering, we already know, I mean, I might shoot some accuracy, I might show you some things. We're going to let this video develop. So however it goes, and we're just going to show you some things. But what we're interested in, if you look at the size of that hollow point, that's a massive hollow point. What I did find in pre-testing already is I found the accuracy I'm looking for. There was a hole in the coyote down there, and I was dialing the gun in, and the hole in the coyote is like this, and I was able to put a couple through that hole. To me, we're at 60 yards. I get a ton of questions. A lot of you guys ask a ton of questions about, well, how far should you shoot? And again, remember, this is big game. I have my own opinion. Ethical, I look at anywhere, I think the furthest shot I might take is 75 yards. Not saying you can't do it. Some of you have. Some of you made longer shots. I'm just saying for myself, I'm going to look at the 75 and under. So our test is about 60 plus yards today. And we're going to see what these hollow points do because, you know, one thing's for sure, we definitely have the accuracy out of the 457 techs and LSS. So, well, that's enough talking. Let's shoot some gel. Okay, well, here we're at the bench. Ooh, boy, look at that, 60 yards down range. Look at that dude right there. Holy cow. There you go. It's better. Get my meat claws out of the way. All right, so we're going to smack this thing and see what it sounds like, see what it looks like, and see what happens. And we'll see what goes on here. All right. Hopefully, we got 2 gel blocks. The question is, will it stop it? I don't know. We're about to find out. There's been no test runs. This is it. Wow. Come on, man. Did you hear that? That was vicious. That was vicious. Yo, I'm going to use the word savage. That was savage. Woo! Wow. What do you think we got down there, Ryan?
Let's find out.
All right. Okay, well, here we are downrange. We had the other camera set up as it came down and hit. We made it through the whole block here. And then it did enter into the second block, but it's just into the second block, so that's exciting. So we're gonna take a look at that and see what we got here. So I'm gonna remove this, and there is the round. Oh my, oh my, oh yes. Come on, man. There it is. Beautiful job, Nick Nielsen. Look at that. There you go, guys. Look at that. So Ryan, tell me you're not excited. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. I got chills. I got chills. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness, Nick. Knocked it out of the park, buddy.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what we're going to see when we do ballistics testing.
Wow.
Savage.
Woo, savage. Yeah, that's right, Nick Nielsen. That's beautiful.
Yep.
I have no other words. And this is ballistics. This is the real deal. You can't get anything better, I don't think. And there's your results are almost, well, they're perfect. I think that's exactly what you could look for. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, so that was the 348. It's time for the 281. See what we get. And now we have the 281. So there, take a look at, there's the 281. So some guys like this 281. Me, I'm in the 350 range, so that's what I like, that 348. There's a bow tail. So we're gonna shoot that ballistics gel now. And now this gun's shot in with the 350s. I am, know this is gonna come up. I'm gonna aim a little bit lower. I don't know what'll happen, but we'll aim a little bit lower and hopefully still catch it. I flipped the blocks around, let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. That sound is just crazy. Oh, I'm just so excited. We hit it dead center. I think we have another round. This is really cool info to get. What you just watched, what you're watching, was we didn't do it before. We just did it now. You're watching everything. I know it's not live because it's a video, but it is now. You're getting to see the real stuff right now. Ryan, let's go down and take a look. Okay, well, here we are. And so we saw what the 348 did. Now here's the 281. Look at the penetration we got. We saw what we gained from the 281. We gained, you know, as far as penetration. It looks like we gained about, with the 348, you gained about 3 inches. Probably a little more than 3 inches. I'm gonna try, okay, to cut into here and get our round out. So I'm going to try and retrieve it. Now you remember this was the first block that we did, the 348. So we're just going to move that to the side. Okay, and then I'm going to try, yes, I never cut the gel before, so I'm hoping I can get to it. Okay, looks like we're doing good there. I'm trying not to disturb the gel and hurt the round too much. And of course, that was the knife that just bent that flange up. That was me. That just did that because I was using the knife to get the round out. But guess what we got out of the 281 also? We got perfect, flat, push through, hole, slapping nice and hard. That's just, it's expanding like it should. Well, there you go. There's a 281. And you got to see the 348 knurled, super hollow points there. Ryan, I'm impressed. How about you?
Yeah.
How about the range owner? Is he impressed? He's shaking his head. You can't see him, but he gave me a thumbs up on that one. Big Texan lover over there. All right. So let's do a little bit of chronograph so you get to know what she's shooting, so we can get foot-pounds of energy so you know what's going on here. But we just got some awesome data right there. All right, let's get to the chronograph test. Well, here we are with the chronograph. We got the chronograph set up. I did shoot one just to set the chronograph up, see what these, you know, these 348s are doing, and we got about 844, and it was about 550 foot-pounds. I don't know what you want, you know, some people are like 700 foot-pounds, you know, all this kind of stuff. This is plenty from what we just saw. If we're talking about white-tailed deer, we're big game hunting, this is doing it. In my opinion, 550 is great. And when your rounds come out and they look like that, we're good. But I filled it up to 3,300. We're about to put one in here, a 348 knurl bow tail.
863.
Well, there you go. We were at... I actually have it tethered up there, so 863 feet per second with a 348 bow tail. Okay, that puts us above the 550 foot-pounds if my math is correct. And of course I'd have to run the calculator on that to get that and find out exactly, but I don't know what more you need, and I'm okay with that, because what that does for us then is you got that kind of foot-pounds of energy, you get this kind of expansion. That's perfect for whitetail, but there you go. That's what I have, because everyone's going to ask, so what feet per second, what are you running? Well, with the 348 bow tail, 863, 870. I'm right around there. I'm pretty happy with that. And this gun in particular is one that I did a trick shot, about a year ago. It's that accurate. We could shoot a playing card off of a balloon at 100 yards. So to me, we know what kind of accuracy. And these rounds, they have the accuracy too. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I'm pretty happy with the foot-pounds of energy there. I'm really happy with what we saw here. This is just so cool. And I'm just glad we were able to capture it first time on film like that. So, all right, let's do some final thoughts. Well, here we are at the end of the video, and results couldn't have been better. Very surprised. What we loved about this video is we were able to do this, and you got first look, just like we did. There's no pre-testing. I think that's really cool, and then you get results like this. Come on. I mean, that's just beautiful right there. So that's a 348 knurled swage, and then the 281. And you saw the penetration, you saw the accuracy, you saw the foot-pounds of energy at 550 plus. Of course, guys, you can take the foot-pounds up if that's what you want. But for me, I'm a guy that's shooting, all kinds of things from aspirins to playing cards. So I go for supreme accuracy. You're out there hunting and you're okay with this. These guns will shoot definitely this, but I'm just saying that this ammo, it performed better than what I thought. I didn't know what to think, but we did put the time into getting ballistics gel and saying, hey, we want to do this right. No more clay blocks. We're not doing any more clay. We're going to do the ballistics gel so you guys get real life stuff of what this is doing when these rounds impact. This video, I am pleasantly surprised today. I'm very happy. This is my first video back, so a lot of you know what happened, and it was my first time back, back to the range and stuff, and boy, it just feels good to be out and shooting and just having a good time. Oh my goodness, you gotta love shooting air guns, man. This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Woo! Thanks for watching.